Hello, this is Random Palk, and today we're playing RYGAR on the arcade. This is the original RYGAR before it became popular on the NES. Since it's an arcade game, it has way superior graphics to the NES, obviously. This game gives you a little bit of background, but it's completely... As you can tell, it's a completely different game than the NES. Yeah, it's a completely different game than the NES. You got one-hit deaths. The enemies are non-stop. And various enemies you wouldn't see on any of the other fucking RYGARs, like these bullmen and those headless guys. You do get power-ups in this game, and you can actually jump and stun enemies. But the object of this game, instead of fucking finding all those treasures and fucking like a Zelda game, in this game, your only objective is to make it to the ends of the stage. Now, one interesting thing about this game is that you pretty much have infinite continues until the last couple of stages. You know, I don't know why they did that, but in the last couple of stages, it doesn't matter how many quarters you sink in. But in the last couple of stages, it doesn't matter how many quarters you sink in, because you only have a certain number of times you're allowed to continue. Which I thought was kind of odd as a fucking arcade game, but they limit the number of quarters. They limit the number of quarters you can put in when you're near the end of the game, which is kind of odd, because, you know, arcade games, they should want you to... The fucking cats that stack on each other, or whatever the fuck they are a pain in the ass. But yeah, you would expect, since it's an arcade, that they would want you to pop in as many quarters as possible. But nah, near the end, I think it's the last like 4 stages or something like that. And you see how much shit comes at you, but it's like, I think the last 4 stages in this game is where all of a sudden the number of continues you have are fucking limited. Fucking karate standing RYGAR statues. But nah, it's a fun game. If you have an emulator to play it, or if you have another thing that can play it, this is actually a really good game, and it's definitely worth playing. Yeah, just don't be stupid about it like I'm being. But anyway, it's a great game. Good music, good graphics. But you gotta expect that because it's arcade. But anyway, there are a couple arcade games I wanted to show you just because I wanted to show you the differences. Like, I'll show you the Contra arcade later on so you can see what the differences are in Contra, and so on and so forth. I knew that was going to catch up to me. But yeah, you get some power-ups as you go through the game. I don't remember what they all do. Jumped right into the goddamn water there. But nah, if you like classic games like this, the best emulator for these kinds of games are the fucking MAME arcade. Is MAME arcade emulator is the one I would use for playing classic arcade games. That's the best one I've seen. Probably others that may be better. Fucking giant rhinoceros fucking thing. I know I'm passing by all the power-ups, but goddamn, look at all this shit coming at me. Look at all this shit. Finally caught up to me. Anyway, we're about to end this review here. We're about to end this review because there's really not much else to say. As you can see, it's challenging as hell, but it's an arcade game, so you gotta expect that. But anyway, RYGAR for NES is a way superior game to this. But if you just want a game where the whole object is to fucking just dash through, fight weird ass enemies, and try to make it all the way to the end. This game is definitely good. Just remember, on this game, it doesn't matter how many levels you pass. Once you get to the end, it all depends on your skill. Because you have limited continues once you get to the end. And then you get to this part with the fucking weird bending rope, which allows you to do this fucking... which allows you to do that fucking area attack like that. But yeah, this game actually has a little bit more variety to the gameplay with the stages, but the NES version is definitely far superior. I would if you want to play a RYGAR, definitely play the NES version, but if you want to play a different type of RYGAR, this game is definitely for you. But I'm about to end this video because, like I said, there's not much else to say. So, y'all have a good night.